I don't understand.
Dance off, dancing competition.
Like TikTok type thing, or just play music and start crumping. This video is over. I don't know what to. I beg go away.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Oh, pa, zaddy.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nonso, and this is my beautiful wife, Lydia Stanley. A few nights ago, I put on my Instagram this question tag for you guys to ask us questions, because to be honest, this is the only way we can really answer questions that a lot of you don't know about us, and we do it honestly because it's more direct than creating blogs, I guess.
Yeah, and it's also going to help you like really get to know us.
Yeah.
Because we don't hide, we don't pretend.
We don't. But we're going to answer some questions. A lot of you left good questions. Some people left very, very, I don't know, questions that I don't know how we'll be able to answer, but we're going to try to get to all of them now. If you like where this video is going, please leave a like, please subscribe. Subscribe to my wife's channel. She's almost at 30K.
Always give us thumbs up,
please like the video. It helps with the algorithm, Leave a comment, even if it's an emoji, it's fine. I'm almost at 5,000 subs, so thank you to everyone that continues to support the channel, and let's get into the questions. The first question says, what are the stereotypes attached to Nigerian marriages that refuse to practice in your marriage?
Okay.
Do you want to answer first?
No, you go.
Stereotypes attached to Nigerian marriages that we've not, or we do our best not to conform to. I think the most basic one has to be having kids immediately you get married.
Yeah.
It's so, to be honest, it has gotten to the point where
it's tradition.
If you don't get pregnant like 2.5 seconds after the wedding, something is wrong with you people. There's nothing wrong with us.
I think that's one of the things that I feel like it's most difficult, especially not even with outside, with more like inside,
it's
like
family.
Our family.
It's always family, guys.
Because we don't really care about the people saying whatever outside, but like.
But family is almost like, because we always talk about womb watchers. The first womb watchers are your family.
Yeah.
Like, is there something? What's going on?
Wrong?
Like, nothing is wrong. Is it?
Is it so bad that we want to enjoy
being
each
married
other
first before
like
a
we
whole
want
third
to
party?
Be in love with just being in our space without having to worry? We can literally just chill for hours and not think, there's a child we have not fed since in the morning in the room that we have not seen. Do you get, like, being responsible for somebody else or human beings?
It's a
huge like
responsibility that you have to mentally prepare for, and that's in my opinion.
Think people know.
A lot of Nigerian families they're not prepared.
Care.
That's why you see
so much abuse, so much like there's a deficit in actual loving.
That's a beautiful way to put it.
In actual loving of like your child, and you cannot love somebody if you don't love yourself first of all.
See, except in my opinion, except if you guys have dated for 10 years before you got married and start having kids immediately, okay. But when it's something that you barely know each other, a year or 2 years, even 3 years is not enough for you to really know somebody, especially if you've not lived in the same space.
In the same space,
But once you've lived in the same space, get to know somebody for a period of time before you now have this whole other human being. Because if you don't get to know each other and then there's a third party like a baby, it will affect your relationship. In my own opinion,
I agree with you, Obim. Ordinary to settle in being married was a lot for me alone. Then imagine 3 months in and now find out. Don't get us wrong, if you just got married and you've gotten pregnant, we are so happy for you.
That is what you want.
It's amazing. It's your job.
But I feel it's a stereotype.
But like,
do not. To be honest,
it doesn't make sense that you are now saying, okay, couple A, B, C, D to Z must have a child immediately they get married.
Okay.
What else are they wait for? I
want to ask that question. Why, if you just got married and you're pregnant already, why did you get pregnant immediately? Is it because
I think
you
some
didn't
people don't just plan it? Yeah.
Is it because you didn't plan it, one, or is it because you guys felt there'll be eyes on you people, because I feel like that's where we are right now.
Yeah.
People
are
like,
really like, is something.
Like,
is she? Is
do you understand? Is something wrong with me? Is something wrong with her? No, there's nothing wrong.
Nothing.
We are just actually being smart and careful about it.
We don't want to have careless babies.
I don't know why that can't. And no matter who you try to explain it to,
they don't get it.
Nobody understands.
And it's very irritating.
We don't care.
We're not even talking again. So I think another this thing that we don't conform to our home is like chores.
Yeah, actually, the stereotypical Nigerian marriages.
I think we just like
anybody can do anything.
It's your house.
Obviously, she does a lot of it because she loves to clean.
I love clean spaces.
I can do the dishes.
He can do the dishes. He cooks for us.
I explain this to people.
He cooks for us. It's both
anybody
ways.
Can do anything. It's not because I'm the man, she's the woman. She has to always clean, cook, wash, blah blah blah. Nah, it doesn't happen like that.
Another one.
I've washed her laundry. She's washed mine.
Yeah.
I've cooked. She's cooked. I clean, she has cleaned, like that.
Another thing I think we don't conform to is finances.
Very true.
We both put our resources.
We both put our into the pot because it's two of you building together. It's two of
you building a family.
It's not. See, and it's very. See, person know they get them all the time. The time I don't have, she helps out. The time she needs me to help out, I help out. Like, it's not about.
If I see things that we need in the house,
she buys.
I can buy.
She doesn't know how to ask me.
Like
because,
I don't
then
have
I'll know this is necessary for the house. Do you understand? It's not small thing that she needs. She'll come and ask me.
Yeah.
It doesn't. That is the one way I think I'm very grateful that we are not traditional.
Yeah.
Or we are not stereotypical.
Yeah.
If anything. Next question, because this one question can be an entire video. But next question. Gail asked, "Are you ready for kids?" We want to have kids. We really do. Because
I think are having baby fever. He'll be forwarding me cute baby videos online. I'll be forwarding him cute baby videos online. So these kids that everybody is asking us about, we want them to. We do.
But it's not the right time for us right this moment.
Yes.
It might be right 6 months from now. It might be right next month. It might be right a year from now.
Yeah, who knows?
But once it's perfect, it's not perfect per se, but once it's right.
Yeah, once it feels like we are ready. Nobody is pushing us into it for ourselves. Like,
see, Nigeria is not easy right now, for real. Like,
it's not safe.
It's not safe. I think that's the main thing. It's not safe. The medical system.
Like literally, I'm
scary.
thinking now that if I get pregnant in Kaduna here, sorry, but I don't know which hospital I can hit my chest and say, okay, if I go here and I'm trying to give birth, there is a complication. They will not allow me to die.
They will not handle it.
They will not leave me to die. They will not say there's no gen, there's no fuel in the gen, there's no life. What is that life support machine? There's no this thing to shock my heart back to life.
Obviously, we pray that is not the case.
But it should be there.
It's good that you're in a place where, God forbid, something happens.
It should be there. I'm sorry.
Because let me tell you, there's a hospital here in Kaduna. I'm not going to mention their names, but the amount of babies that die in that hospital because of negligence.
Yeah, you can't predict.
There's no light because of the
very rubbish nonsense.
Everybody knows that my mom lost a baby in that hospital. Everybody knows it. I'm not going to mention it.
Yeah, if and KD, you know the hospital. I was even telling my husband that Loki will think of waterbed at home because at the end of the day, why am I going there? You just give me jams and give my baby jams and you'll not even take care of us.
It's scary. That's one of there's so many reasons why we want to have babies, but right now we are thinking of maybe it will be best for us to save our money, go to a place where there'll be, we'll have a better chance of everybody being okay, if that makes sense. That's my answer to that question. Yeah. I hope it's enough for you.
We'll be able to provide for the babies easily. I don't want my children to say, "Mommy, I want this toy," and
you're
then
going to
be
grow resentment for the child.
Yeah.
Why are you asking for that?
Do you understand?
Meanwhile, it's a normal child.
And even minus the healing, people don't talk about the fact that you need to heal all those trauma you experienced.
You pass it on to your children.
All those trauma you experienced as a child, you have to get over it. You have to heal from it before bringing a baby. If not, you repeat the cycle. You not like how your parents talk down on you, talk down on your body, telling you were always fat, you will soon die of diabetes.
Don't understand.
Then you heal from it and learn how to communicate better health habits to your babies. If not, you will repeat the cycle. You will make more damaged babies.
Same thing. You.
It's very easy. The easiest part is the sperm going inside and bringing out a baby. It's very easy. That's the easiest part. Growing that child and being responsible for that child to an adult. That's where your eye will
One
play.
time I saw one of my uncles like talking to his daughter like, look how fat you are. And I saw
kind
the
of
hot in her
statement.
face,
Yes.
and I'm just like, nah, this guy is supposed to be aware enough to know that this is not the right way.
She
to
gets
talk
all
to
of that
you.
rubbish from strangers outside. Her own father is supposed to say, baby, are you okay? You're beautiful the way you are. This, at the end of the day, it's not about the sack you're in. That's another talk. Let's answer a question.
We did not expect any of these questions to be triggering, but you know, we are just talking about what we're handling with right now in our lives. And our question is, what's something you would tell your younger self if you could? My younger self, I think, in 3 stages of my younger self. One is before I turned 13. The other one was when I was in university. Those 2 younger selves.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I didn't have any confidence, like at all. That was before I turned 13. I was very shy, timid. I hated my body and everything. Then, when I now got into uni, I became overconfident to the point I started making mistakes.
Yeah.
So I think what I'll tell my younger self is, see, guy, relax, pace yourself. You will figure everything out. Don't overdo things. The way you were thinking when you were 6, 7, when you were a Disney fan, when you loved true love, stick with that.
That's
don't try to change.
Yeah.
That's how you truly are.
Yeah.
Don't try to change because society, you know.
Be a man. You cannot be a lovey-dovey man. You can't be soft. You
Don't-
can't be sweet.
You have to be a certain way for you to be a man, for you to be accepted. Like, or you have to be mean to women or whatever. Relax, chill, focus on other things. Focus on continuing to improve yourself. And I also tell my younger self, you've done good, you've done well. You're a man. The kind of man you are now is the kind of man you always wanted to be. So that's it. What will you tell your younger self?
I'll tell my younger self that I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. Like, it's crazy that I thought I was the most ugliest person. And you know, it's recently that you helped me find that my name meant beautiful. Actually, I did not know. Literally, my name is beautiful all this while, and you don't name something that is ugly beautiful. My name was supposed to have guided me, but I didn't even care to know it. So
Name the follow person.
I swear.
All of you that have name like stone.
Stop it. So I'll tell myself I'm beautiful, and I'll tell myself my body is perfect, because a lot of negativity got poured into me as early as 8 years. I was already being told that you're too big, you know. So it really made me resent myself, and I'm like, now I'm looking at my body, I'm like, why did I resent any part of this gorgeousness? Like, and then my self-esteem plummeted because of that. Like, I had 0 self-esteem. So I'll tell my younger self, it's going to be okay. You know, I really, 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 for the longest time when I was younger, I really wanted love. But then somewhere down the line, I thought maybe it's not going to happen.
You thought half measures were
I thought, you know, that guy I'm thinking of is too perfect. He's not real. He's real. So, yeah, I think tell myself it's going to be okay. Everything I want for myself, everything I desire, God has already pretty much made it. Do you get? I just need to be patient to get to that point where I'm going to, you know, take delivery of those things. So, yeah, I had issues with that. Self-esteem, like my body, feeling beautiful, and then just dreaming. I couldn't dream because I felt it's not me. It's not someone like me that this kind of good things will happen to.
Yeah.
And that's the mindset I needed to have told myself from younger to change.
Actually.
Yeah. So Those are the three things I think.
Dear young self,
Yeah.
don't worry, you ended up with a good person.
Someone said, "We love you and your wife so much. Thank you so much."
I love you too.
The same person said, "Advice for a 14 turning 15 years old content creator." You're already on your way. I've seen some of your content.
Best track.
I've seen some of your content.
You've seen this person's content.
Yeah.
First of all, don't feel entitled to anybody shouting you out. It's not. Nobody's going to do that. You're already on your way.
I think the thing about that being entitled is
It's just the age.
No, it's not about the age.
Okay.
When you feel like your success as a person is only tied to their standing, for instance, saying something about your channel, then you are not going to grow as a creator. But when you channel that same drive to trying to get somebody to shout you out, or trying to get people to, why are they not, you know what I'm talking about. When you get to that point and you use all that energy into your channel, make your videos pop, how can you constantly think of how you can improve your content, constantly think of things you can do in your content? Your channel will grow organically and more people will find you because of you. I can easily say, go check out this person. When they go, they won't see any personality on the channel. Why are they going to stick around? They won't see content that they want to watch, that they will enjoy. Why are they sticking around? Why should they subscribe to you? So personally, I feel 14, 15, you're on an amazing track already.
You're already better than all of
yes,
us. You are starting early.
You are
what content creating
You're
is.
literally starting the race earlier than a lot of us did. You're on the racetrack already. So just take your time and hone your craft. If it's something you enjoy doing, I don't know what your channel content is about, but if it's something you enjoy doing, get better at that thing. Get better at creating content, and then don't lose yourself in it as well. Don't try to be a certain type of standard as a YouTuber. Be yourself unapologetically. If you feel somewhere in your heart that might not be accepted by society, say it. So far as you're not insulting anybody or you're not slandering anybody, say your mind. Be strong, be bold, be unique, stand out. The world is your oyster. I'm very proud of you. 15 years, bro. Did I even know what content creation was at 15 years?
I didn't even know what Google was.
Yeah, I didn't even have an email account.
I didn't have a laptop. I didn't even have a phone. See, my
phone have an email account. That was SS2, I mean SS1.
Good luck to you. You're going to do well in your future endeavors. Another question said, and I like this one: what culture shock do you think a person marrying into an Igbo family should expect? We are both Igbos.
And let me tell you, there's nothing as I don't care. Anybody saying they're marrying intertribal. There's nothing as sexy as marrying your tribe.
It is less stress.
Like even in the tiniest bit,
it is less stressful.
The tiniest bit of snickering comments outside where we know we can't speak English, we can't speak Hausa, we'll just pass that between ourselves, or I just say something and he gets it because he knows that from when he was a child. But then for you marrying,
you that want to marry into an Igbo family, there's if you're a girl, because I think you're female, this is what I'm going to tell you. First of all, Igbo men, we can be really, really good, or we can be really, really bad.
I think Igbo men generally love their women.
Yeah, generally we love our women, and I mean that without any. I'm not trying to hype my people.
Yeah, they might not always have the best intentions.
It's just what everybody knows. If an Igbo man loves you, he would rather wear rags while his woman shines.
Yeah.
He would rather not eat while his woman and his
give
children
her the car to go and he'll walk.
That's how Igbo men are. They don't mind giving
their women are their pride.
Exactly. We don't suppress. We don't oppress our women. We don't keep them down. We want our women to shine. That's why a lot of Igbo women go to the market. They make money just as good as the men.
Yeah.
They hustle just as hard as the men because we encourage.
That
we encourage our Igbo women to be powerful.
Yeah, very powerful.
Do you understand?
Even back in history.
I mean, forget everything you see in Nigerian movies about mother-in-law. And I don't know why the time they do mother-in-laws in Nigerian movies, it's always Igbo mother-in-laws where they are like, you have to give us a son. It happens everywhere. It's not just
it's
Igbos.
not just Igbo.
If your mother-in-law loves you, she loves you with all her heart. She wants you to be her child.
Yeah.
Like once you're welcomed into the family, once it's not that you basically snatch that boy away from the family, but you're welcomed into the family. It's the best time you're going to have. No matter the tribe, if the family doesn't like you, the family doesn't like you. But once an Igbo family accepts you, you are good. Like seriously, your children will never lack for anything. Do you understand? So if you want to marry into an Igbo family,
and I also think like food wise.
Now we have the best food in Nigeria. I don't care what anybody says.
I also think those like cultures that you have to learn how to basically kneel on the floor, greeting every single elder. Igbos are not like that. Just be respectful.
Igbos are not tyrannical in terms of respect.
Yeah. Just be respectful to them. Greet them normally.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
We don't expect you to roll on the ground.
Anybody that is even giving you extra wahala just has extra, because
Igbo people, just a bad person.
Yeah, Igbo people are mostly just lovers. Like they can lovable people, like a lovable community. They will take care of you as their own. What I've experienced though, being Igbo and marrying into an Igbo family, like my mom-in-law calls me beautiful. So she's very sweet. I don't know. I didn't experience any shocks per se, and I don't really think there's a shock per se.
No, I mean if the person is like Yoruba marrying into an Igbo family,
shock. What would be the shock? No, what would be the shock?
Culturally, no.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, what should she expect that will shock her? There's nothing there. Like, we're not demanding. Do you understand? Like if
really
an Igbo person marrying a Yoruba person.
All I'm saying is that don't use Nigerian movies to judge Igbo people. That's not how we are. It's just exaggerated versions
an Igbo person marrying a Yoruba person, for instance, now will have to learn how to kneel, prostrate, to kneel, to greet. You get, because we are not used to that as Igbos. But like she now going into that Igbo family, whatever she's coming with, is just going to be added.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to stress you to always prostrate.
See, but unless you're marrying into like someone in the village, like the parents are still in the village where they carry culture and tradition on their head. I think of all tribes, Igbo people are more lenient on tradition and culture than other tribes. Like other tribes, you have to.
You have to come correct.
You understand? If you want to marry into a Hausa family, you know what. You will definitely change who you are as a human being. Basically, your dressing will change, everything will change. If you want to marry into a Yoruba family, they're very strong on tradition, but Igbo people are more lenient.
Yeah,
they're more lenient. If you don't want to join a village meeting or whatever, nobody cares. If you don't want to, like us now, I think people our age normally are supposed to go and join like August meeting.
Yeah.
I don't even know where the meetings are.
Yeah, we don't have to.
So they don't force it on you. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So if you want to marry into an Igbo family, I encourage you to do it because we are rare.
You have the best time.
That's all I'm saying.
So the last question is, can you do a dance off with your wife someday? Not a short one, lol.
I don't understand.
Dance off, dancing competition.
Like TikTok type thing, or just play music and start crumping. This video is over. I don't know what to I beg going. I don't.
You already know who is going to win.
The only dance I did on my wedding day is all the dance you're ever going to get.
Baby, let's do dance off.
It's not me and you.
I will win. That is why he doesn't want to.
It's not me and you. Yes, you win. I'm not.
And the winner of the dance off that we've not yet had.
Bam. She can take it. And I'm not dancing.
Baby, let's dance.
No. You already know you win. Why is it challenging me? Stop touching my bum, please. Thank you so much for watching this video. It means the world that you guys continue to support us. End of year don't they come? Why are you guys preparing? And is anybody preparing to travel? Let me know in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves, everybody.